The exercise that we're talking about right now is what we call a Brugger's exercise. We also call it a wall press. I'm going to show it to you modified in a chair so you can use it at the office. What you want to do is scoot yourself all the way forward under the front of your chair. You're going to turn your palms forward and press the back of your hands into the chair. Hopefully you have arms. If you don't, you can also get right next to the back of the chair here. You're going to press this back. As you press backward, you want to make sure that your head pulls back into neutral. You're keeping your rib cage anchored on top of your pelvis, and you're keeping your core tight. So as I press, I can feel the muscles between my shoulder blades really activating, and I'm going to drive my fingers straight down toward the floor while I do that, so that I'm not pressing up and back, but I'm pressing down and back with my hands. What's really important here is that you make sure that as I'm pressing, if you pay attention to my back, I don't want to see you press and lift your rib cage or arch your back. You want to press and keep everything steady, and it's the shoulder blades that do all of that work. Hold it for 30 seconds, and then take a break. So when we're doing the Brugger's exercise, you won't have a pole available, but this is just for visuals so that you can kind of see things happening. If I hold my pole nice and steady, like this, and I take my hand with my back hand, I'm going to press into the chair. If I use my low back, you can see where my back peels away from that pole. What I want to see is that when I press, everything stays locked solid. From your angle, you can't see anything changing. And all I'm doing is pressing my arm straight back, where you can see my shoulder doing the work, but my back stays completely steady. This is a front view of the Brugger's exercise, or the wall press, again shown in a seated position. You want to make sure, ideally, you have arms to your chairs, but if not, you can also use the seat. You're going to turn your palms straight forward. You're going to press your hands backward into the chair, either onto the arms or onto the seat itself, pressing straight backward and reaching your fingers down toward the ground. Notice that when I press, I'm not allowing my rib cage to lift, and I'm not arching my back, but when I press, I keep everything anchored nice and solid, press my shoulders down toward the floor, and I hold that for 30 seconds. You should feel it right between your shoulder blades.